feel like I'm giving enough energy. Cause she kind of cute. Oh, she kind of cute. You want to know 3 ways how to get rid of self-doubt? I say, that's in Spanish. Monsieur. Hello, DearME gang. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's #DearMe episode. I know. An episode on time. She's a consistent queen. She is. But for real, if this is not your first time that you're tuning in for a #DearMe episode, I just want to say that I am sincerely forever grateful for you even being here, because it's kind of quick and snail, but it's, you know what I'm saying. But thank you so much. And for those of you who are not familiar with #DearMe and yours truly, my name is Naomi Campbell, and I am the founder and CEO of #DearMe. I'm a motivational life coach, and my main purpose with #DearMe is to help women find themselves again. #DearMe has been created to help you queens feel more comfortable in your self-love journey, and I definitely know how difficult it can be, you know, when you're in this journey with no guidance, no nothing. It could be lonely, it could be all kinds, you know? Which is why I offer my knowledge on emotional intelligence and literacy to help you guys figure this out a little bit better. Help me, help you, help me. We help together in the community. Because of this, #DearMe offers a variety of different packages, such as the self-love package, which is of course one of the most popular packages that #DearMe offers, the high value queen energy script, and of course the relationship and dating package. With #DearMe, I will teach you queens on how to reach your full potential and find peace in your current reality while still excelling brilliantly. I will also teach you guys about emotional control, understanding emotional literacy, how to love yourself the right way, and finally how to implement your goals and visions. If you are interested in any of these packages, along with one-on-one coaching, make sure to contact me via email at dearmeask@gmail.com. The rest of the contact info will be listed in the description down below. So without further ado, let's get into this week's #DearMe episodes on 3 ways on how to immediately get rid of self-doubt and redirect your energy. I don't know who needs to hear this. Well, obviously you, since you clicked on the video, but people do not know better than you. Life is a race, and we're all starting at different stages, meaning you are your own authority. Life is a game of value and perception. Everyone has a set of values and that they are gifted with when they are brought to this earth. It is your responsibility to find that value, your hidden treasure, which will elevate you to where you are meant to be and who you were called to be. Depending on where you are in life and how self-aware you are, your value will attract certain circumstances and people like moths to a flame. This journey is an ongoing test that will literally mold and shape us into the warriors that live within us. Your self-doubts are the bad habits and self-critiques that you've picked up on from other people projecting their own traumas and insecurities onto you, literally throughout the years. When we are children, we actually talk ourselves out of self-doubt the exact moment it happens. We are at the core of our true essence as children, where our personality and characteristics help us navigate our challenges with eyes and hearts unclouded by fear. This is enough to prove to you that you already have everything you need to be who you are, and that you play a significant role in this test. Self-doubt is just one of the many seas of emotion that we can actually utilize to help us navigate back to the temple of our mind. Just remember that your greatest struggle is not with others, but with the demands and judgments of your mind. That being said, polishing that type of tool is not something you can learn overnight. So here are 3 ways you can use your self-doubt to your advantage. When exploring, sailors use a compass to help them navigate their way into the right direction when out on sea. They have the option of just using their memory or even the advice of others, but if they were to take a gamble on that, they would ultimately be taking a gamble on their desired destination in turn for a whimsy, thought, and wrongful advice. Without their compass, they would not know if they were headed in the right direction or not. This same concept applies to you. Your self-doubt is not the enemy as social media or even meddling ass, nosy ass people like to portray it to be. Your self-doubt is a compass, which is one of the many gifts ingrained in us to help us know whether or not we are going in the right direction. If you feel too scared about taking a certain step, or even questioning a certain decision you'd like to make, or questioning if you're even capable of doing whatever it is that you want to do, just know that that feeling is your soul telling you that you are on the right track. Every circumstance presented to us is not by mere coincidence, at all. So the next time you find fear stopping you at your track, take a moment to pause and think about what your inner compass is telling you. Step number 2, question your intentions. Sometimes the best way to understand what you do is by questioning what you do. Whether you might be halfway into your self-love journey or even at the very beginning, questioning your intentions can sometimes help you give a better understanding to the main reason why you started to begin with. This can either motivate you or rethink your choice to help you execute it in a much better way. If you feel lost after questioning your intentions, then this is the right time to start from scratch. As Nicole Campbell likes to say, learning has to be a core commitment. This applies to absolutely every part of your life, meaning you will do better when you know better. How long will you keep doing things the wrong way until you realize that those same methods just don't work? Just like Einstein once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. There comes a point where you've got to significantly shift the way you're approaching things for the results that you actually genuinely really want. Step number 3, pay attention to what God is telling you. By the wise words of Lisa Nichols, people are more comfortable with a familiar discomfort than an unfamiliar new possibility. As I've mentioned before, each circumstance is not coincidental. It's a fresh new possibility that God has introduced into your life to elevate you towards the next level. And as corny as it may sound, you are exactly where you are meant to be. So pay very, very close attention to what is presented to you and how God is trying to communicate with you. I am literally speaking to you right after I made a prayer and asked God to untie my tongue so I would know how to speak and deliver this message for you. So this message literally is for you. I started typing my script and boom, here we are. To quote Nicole Campbell, sometimes it's the pain that gets intolerable, so we decide, I never want to feel this way again. But without that pain and discomfort, maybe we'd never actually make a decision. Every self-doubting feeling is an opportunity to redirect your approach to the right path. Okay, hashtag DearME listeners, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you have any recommendations to what you would like the next week's episode to be, please comment down below. And if you have any comments on this week's episode, please let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you'd like your own dilemma or question featured in the next hashtag DearME episode, please feel free to email me at dearmeask@gmail.com, at DearMe_girl chat, where we can create and share and talk about our self-love community. Make sure to like this video and share it to anyone you think may need to hear these tips. Until next time, homies.